Wolf asked if I minded if he would stop playing the violin. He had decided to dedicate his time and energy to water polo.
First got interested in water polo when I was about 10. I'd been going to some all-sports program at the New York Athletic Club. It was called Saturday Morning Boys. I'd already been swimming for a while, so I picked it up pretty easily. It was a lot of fun.
Once at a party, when he was about 2, he leaped in a pool and started sinking. Seconds later, I jumped in, and at the bottom, we looked at each other. I can still remember this big smile on his face with bubbles coming out of his mouth. I've been watching my son Wolf play water polo for 18 years. When Wolf first revealed that he wanted to be an Olympic water polo player, I was concerned. I knew it would be especially complicated for him coming from New York, since no player from the East had made the team since 1956.
When I arrived in California, I found out the team had already been picked. The coach had no confidence in the player from the East Coast.
Forget it. Get on with your life and get into a sport, or get into some other activity where they're not going to treat you this way. But he didn't do it.
The word of mouth in U.S. water polo is very quick. And when a good player comes along, everybody wants to see that player play.
He was the best player on the East Coast, and he'd been playing for the New York AC, and he was a good student, and he was possibly interested in Stanford.
At Stanford, it's really hard to stuff. We have a tough program here. When I met him, he was pretty quiet. When I saw him in the water, we knew that we had a diamond.
Once we're at practice, we either lift weights first or afterwards. So a day that we lift weights first, we either go to 24-hour fitness to lift, or we'll actually lift weights on the pool deck. Night practices, usually maybe 1 hour of conditioning, is not quite as much. Yeah, broken my eardrum about 3 times.
1, 2, 3, 4.
50 stitches between this eyebrow and this eyebrow.
Can you go through your lip? I don't know.
4 new teeth.
He's not the biggest guy I've had. He's not the fastest guy I've had. He doesn't shoot the ball any harder than, but he has this desire, great desire to win.
Look at this. Easy goal. Easy goal by Barnhart on the counterattack. Why go? Why go with the ball? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What a flurry of shots right there!
One day I was shooting after practice, and my shot was feeling great. I felt like I was throwing the ball harder than ever. After that practice, my back just really started blowing.
Yes, Wolf Weigo is our leading scorer, and he's been out of the water for 2 weeks with a bad bat.
I knew that Wolf wanted to continue playing, but he had his whole life ahead of him, and we were all concerned that he may further damage his back by continuing to play at such a high level of competition.